You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. Until next time.
About the relationship between mice and men.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no! No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing!
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yeah. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it
You're
from
new
here,
around
though.
here. So oh, easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Unspoken for you. Oh, so don't get any ideas.
If I was rich, I would buy a castle. But I wouldn't have any dungeon or
Guess
any
what?
guards.
I found one of those ingredients.
Blacknote could be my house
They'll
call.
be mad hiding out there.
My girl likes to
Those
work the
crypts are
forge
filled with
her
nothing
papa.
but traps, trolls,
away
and who
from
knows
me.
what else. This way. I'd better get going.
I'm bored.
Tell you what, whatever is in that bottle is evil.
There's something I'd like to
and
talk
it
to you
cursed
about.
me.
Have you got a
I'm
minute?
cursed.
I have a confession to make. I am so curious about what you experienced in Skyrim before we met. Please tell me about your adventures. What a story! And you're really good at telling stories. I almost feel like I had been there with you.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Have you got a minute?
I told you not to open that puzzle. Didn't I?
I'm having problems with some of the ingredients on the list that Anesia gave me. I'm simply not sure what the flowers that come from would look like. At home I had this wonderful book, Tamriel Flora Illustrated, with pictures of almost every flower you could think of. But, of course, I didn't bring it with me to Skyrim. Do you think so? Yes, maybe. Maybe an alchemist store would have it for sale. What do you think? Maybe we could ask around in the towns and see if someone has it for sale.
That sounds crazy.
Anesia told me that her friend Jelena so much admires the waterfalls in Markham. She often goes there to visit a friend who owns the Hag's Cure. You haven't forgotten about the ingredients you promised to help me find, have you? I have seen one of those before, and I don't care if I never see one again.
That's close enough.
To think that the farmers are all what is left of the near mythical snow elves. It's sad, isn't it? Oh, I do hope we will find a copy of Tammy and Flora Illustrated. I wonder where that book about farmer ears came from. It might be a good place to look. I wonder if I'm about to catch a cold. Maybe we could make it snow. The weather's just about perfect for this. Weird. Here in Skyrim I never see people dancing on the table. That's odd. After all, they are Nords, and in Solstan we do this all the time. I would like to know if you know of a diet that will allow you to eat as many sweet rolls as you wish without putting on weight. Anesia told me that her friend Jelena so much admires the waterfalls in Markarth. She often goes there to visit or to have Why don't bandits ever have enough food? We go into the cave and all they have is a loaf of bread and one measly carrot. No wonder they can't fight.